As-Salam Alaykum. Thank you for writing to our live session. As I understand the situation, your friend is 16 years old and a man online who is 24 and an adult falsely stated that they knew each other from a wedding and pursued and was successful in gaining her attention and starting a relationship with her. Your friend, however, was not knowledgeable about Islam and that these types of relationships are haram. And I will just add, in addition to that, she's 16. She's a teenager. And in a lot of countries, she's considered a child. This is a grown man. He's 24. He's considered an adult. So in a lot of countries, in a lot of places, this is illegal. Okay, so if he pursued sexual intercourse with her or touched her, that can be considered, a crime. And that goes beyond Islamic foundations and, laws and things like that. And again, it varies from country to country. And I'm not really sure where she is. With that said, he's the adult in the situation, she's the child. And according to what you had written, again, she did not have much, Islamic knowledge. She didn't know it was haram. However, obviously she trusted too much, as you stated, that all people are nice. And so she's definitely in a vulnerable position, right? So being in a vulnerable position, an adult male took advantage of her and sexually abused her. Even though she may have liked the attention in the beginning, even though she was scared, because I do notice that, she did meet with him a couple times, and despite her saying no, he did kiss her, and then she did meet him again. So she was probably in a state of, being torn between liking the attention, not being sure, of, what she wanted to do, because she's young, she's inexperienced. And sadly, it just led from one thing to another. What we have to keep in mind really is that this person is an adult and that she is a child. And again, the legalities connected to this could vary country by country, and even in the United States, state by state. But the bottom line in all of this is that, sadly, this is a situation where your friend is going to have to learn from it. I would not be harsh with her. I would not, tell her negative things. I would not tell her, what did she expect? And, she's a bad person. She's just very innocent and inexperienced, right? And she trusted when she should not have. And it seems that, unfortunately, so, parents or caretakers or whoever, she's with did not teach her not to talk to people who she didn't know, not to be in the company of men, and so forth. So at this point, the best thing you can do, inshallah, is to refer her to a counselor, help her get counseling so she can get over this. She's probably traumatized, and rightfully so, because she was sexually abused. The core value is that when a girl or a woman or anybody says no, no is no, right? And the man should not have persisted, because no means no. Now, he did take advantage of her because, of course, she's younger, she's a child, she's inexperienced, and she's not, she was not very forceful in her declarations. Maybe because she was scared, right? Or maybe because she was curious. Whatever the reason is, it is what it is. But him as an adult, or anybody, should respect when a girl or a woman says no. With that said, all the harsh responses you're getting in regards to this situation are just that, they're harsh, right? Sure, it was haram. Yes, she's 16, but everybody's different, right? And everybody matures at a different pace. And it seems that she's kind of immature, correct? And she really didn't have Islamic knowledge. And she put herself out there thinking that everybody was nice. And unfortunately, she got harmed. So please do suggest counseling for her to help her get over this and to move through the trauma and heal, as well as, suggest that she take Islamic classes to learn more, about what is right, what is wrong, how to conduct herself so she will be safe. And again, just going back to, the responses that people are giving you that, she's 50% responsible, she did haram, it's her fault. What about the man, right? What about the fact that the man is 24 years old? I think that, people really need to look at, what about him? What about men, right? Are they, not responsible? Now, I understand somebody said 50%, but this is a child, right? He's 24. He's a grown adult. So is that to mean that a grown adult man is only 50% responsible for sexually abusing a teenager? That doesn't make sense. At that age, a man should know that no is no, and a man should not be pursuing teenagers or children for sexual acts or relationships. So with that said, please do, provide support for your friend, but do educate her on the correct way of handling herself, protecting herself, as well as gaining Islamic knowledge and getting counseling to help her heal from this experience. We wish you the best.